What's going on, guys? It's your boy Durant, and today we have a momentous video. We got a big one. We're gonna be counting down the top 5 best Steph Curry sneakers of all time. Now keep in mind that this list is not objective whatsoever. It's just my own personal opinion. That's how I'm gonna be ranking these sneakers from 5 to 1. But I did ask you guys on Instagram what your favorite Steph Curry sneaker of all time was. So I will be unveiling the results of that poll right before the #1 spot. So definitely stay tuned for that. But before we get started with the actual list, I gotta give a shout out to our sponsor for this video, Poshmark. Poshmark is a fashion app where you can take items from your real world closet, post it in your virtual closet on the Poshmark app. And if those items sell, Poshmark will give you a shipping label, and all you need to do is print it, pack it, and drop it in the mailbox. It is literally that easy. Money straight into your pocket. I love this app. I've been selling on it for quite a while now, and I still have items for sale in my @Drawmon closet with the Poshmark app. For example, KD7s. Got them for sale. But don't worry, I got Jordans too. Laney 5s, do you like those? Those are for sale. Infrared 6s, these are for sale as well. And oh yeah, by the way, he got Game 13s. That's right, I only sell heat in my Poshmark closet. So if you're interested, go ahead and download the app for free with the link in the description. And if you're selling stuff on the Poshmark app, go ahead, give yourself a little free promotion and put your closet's handle in the comment section below. Starting off the list at number 5, we have the Under Armour Curry 5. If you've been following this channel since or before my performance review of the Curry 5, you already know that I absolutely hate playing in them. During my first hour of use, the Curry 5 gave me multiple blisters on the inside of my foot, mainly due to the fact that there are these fused welds on the inside of the medial upper, and those just rub my foot in all the wrong ways possible. Now, obviously, this is a huge disappointment because it made the Curry 5 unbearable to wear on the court, but it's especially disappointing when you consider the fact that the Curry 5's cushioning was a major improvement over its predecessor, the Curry 4. Now, despite all of its flaws, I do have to admit that the Curry 5 is actually one pretty dang good looking sneaker, and it's dropped in some pretty amazing colorways, with my favorite being this copper colorway, which was a limited release available only during the Warriors Championship parade at an Under Armour pop-up shop in Oakland. So long story short, on one hand, the Curry 5 is an amazing looking sneaker, but on the other hand, it sucks to play basketball in, which sucks because it's a basketball sneaker, and that's why you see it here at the bottom of the list at number 5. Next up at number 4, we have the Under Armour Curry 2. Steph Curry's second signature sneaker is the complete opposite of his latest sneaker. While the Curry 5s are a great looking sneaker that sucks to play basketball in, the Curry 2 is an acquired taste visually, while at the same time being one of the best performing Currys of all time. Not only did the Curry 2 feature a Hall of Fame traction setup which allowed you to pull off any move you wanted to without hesitation, but the Speedform material on the upper, this was just awesome. I mean, you slip your foot right in, it feels like it's truly at home. It provided a snug one-to-one fit that made it feel like an extension of your foot, and this was easily my favorite feature of the Curry 2. Unfortunately, due to its performance-driven design, the Curry 2's off-court appeal was virtually non-existent, mainly due to the fact that the whole Chef Curry dad shoe phenomenon went viral for all the wrong reasons, and this Christmas colorway, which Steph debuted on national TV, looked like it was designed by a 4-year-old. But for those who didn't know or just didn't care, the Curry 2 did drop in some pretty intriguing colorways, such as the All-Stars, Iron Sharpens Iron, and my favorite, the back-to-back MVP colorway. So yes, the Curry 2 did have its moments visually, but for the most part, it was a basketball sneaker that was best suited on the basketball court. That's why you see it here on the list at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have the Under Armour Curry 4s. Now, it's no secret, I absolutely hate playing in the Curry 4. The lack of cushioning, which led to me both having back and knee pain, as well as the surprisingly stiff nature of the materials, led to the Curry 4 being a very disappointing experience on the court. But despite all of its performance flaws, it is one damn good looking sneaker. The high sock-like collar cashes in on a trend without being too gimmicky, and the simple yet sophisticated array of colorways really allows the Curry 4's elegant design to stand on its own, and in my opinion, it's one of the best looking encore sneakers we've had in the past 10 years. Under Armour also released a low top version of the Curry 4, which arguably looks better than its high top counterpart, and also dropped in some fire colorways, with this blue and metallic gold colorway being my favorite. But as we all know, looks aren't everything, and I just could not put the Curry 4 higher on this list due to its poor performance on the court. But at the same time, I actually did find myself rocking a few pairs of the Curry 4s off the court, and that's why you see it here as the third best Curry of all time. Next up at number 2, we have the Under Armour Curry 3. Now this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think the Curry 3 is the best performing Curry sneaker of all time. Not only was the traction Hall of Fame level, but the support was just out of this world without feeling overwhelming whatsoever, and the charged foam cushioning actually gave me a nice little pep in my step, which is something I would never say about charged foam prior to the Curry 3. Now you're probably wondering why, if I love these so much, why don't I have it at the number 1 spot? Well, they're not perfect. The fit was a little bit off, and I actually had to go down half a size, which was a first for me at the time with any Steph Curry sneaker. And the off-court appeal of the Curry 3 isn't exactly its strength. Now don't get me wrong, I think the Curry 3 looks great on the basketball court, but I can really only say this about the high top version, because in my opinion, the Curry 3 low just isn't a good looking sneaker. And plus, the Curry 3 didn't really have any amazing colorways. I can't think of one colorway that really stands out, and that really hurt the Curry 3's off-court appeal. But at the end of the day, performance comes first, and I had a ton of fun playing in these. Really, it's probably the most fun I ever had playing in any Steph Curry sneaker. And like I said, performance comes first, so that's why I have the Curry 3 at number 2 on this list. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, I asked you guys on Instagram, what is your favorite Steph Curry sneaker of all time? I went through all of the comments, I tallied all of the votes, and in first place with 46 votes, which was 27 more than second place, the Under Armour Curry 2 is the best Steph Curry signature sneaker of all time, according to you, the people. Finally, at number 1 as my favorite Steph Curry sneaker of all time, we have the Under Armour Curry One. How about that? The one that started it all, the Curry One. What more can I say? Under Armour absolutely came out swinging with this one, with a solid visual design, amazing performance across the board in all categories, and a solid collection of colorways that are still dropping to this day thanks to Under Armour's Icon Custom Colorway service. Simply put, the Curry One is just an amazing sneaker that I found myself rocking both on and off the court well after its initial release in 2015. And I find it amazing that after 3 years of evolution in the Steph Curry Signature Series, I still think that the Curry One is the best of the best, and that's why I put it here at number 1 as my favorite Steph Curry sneaker of all time. But that's just me. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Don't forget to download that Poshmark app, get yourself some free money. Be sure to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, and check out my other content like my new All NBA podcast, which is a live stream, and you can check it out with the link right here on your left. You can click my logo right here on the right to subscribe to my channel. Click left, click right. Catch you in the next one. I'm gonna go eat. Peace.